So, funny enough, as soon as I finished with my show notes, I just realized today is Tokyo Game Show, and one of the games being showcased with brand new gameplay features is in fact One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. So without further ado, hello everyone, my name is Banaka97 here today, and today I'm going to be reacting to and giving my thoughts on all the content that's being released on One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 for the PS4 and Switch. Now, just to let you know, this is not a scripted video. This is a scatterbrain, me rambling, just getting my thoughts out there type of video. So whatever your opinion is on reaction videos, or if I stumble or trip over my words, that's just gonna kind of happen today because it's not scripted. I have a lot of scripted content coming after this because, for those who don't know, this is my birthday month. My birthday is on September the 15th. So I have videos scheduled for the 13th, 14th, and 15th. This one being, I believe, yeah, the 13th, because at the time I'm recording this is September the 12th. So you guys will be getting this tomorrow, and 2 more scripted videos, you know, after the 13th, being the 14th and the 15th, after this video goes live up on YouTube. But yeah, One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 has been, you know, released and announced. No release date other than 2020, but we actually have more information, more gameplay footage. One of them being Wano Country being in the game, which a lot of people in my comment section of my Wano Country not being in the previous game on my video were saying that, hey, Kaido's club or his mallet is on the logo of the screen, which I didn't notice until I read the comment section. And a lot of interesting things has come about that, but right as I started recording this video, prepping everything up, there's actually a gameplay, a new gameplay footage trailer from Wano Country, and all I saw in the thumbnail was one of Sanji's brothers are actually, you know, playable characters. I think is it Vince Smokes? I think it's the Vince Smokes. They were showing that the red one is playable in this new gameplay trailer, which I actually haven't got a chance to see yet. I was just gonna go over some show notes of the footage that was actually revealed yesterday on the 11th, when I made out a tweet saying I may do a trailer breakdown video, but actually I haven't seen this gameplay footage yet, and I wanted to react to this video with you guys and then go over the previous trailers. Yeah, the previous trailers that were released yesterday, and kind of give my thoughts on the original story of Wano Country, which is probably just going to get cut in half outside of Carrot being a part of the adventure in the game, and just overall just other thoughts on the previous trailers after we react to this first one that just released. Like, as soon as I was setting up my OBS recording, I was like, okay, I'm ready to talk about the previous trailers. I've already seen them, and then as like I said, Tokyo Game Show is just being showed right now, and I have not seen this trailer at all. No experience. This is my first time watching it, so without further ado, 1, let me put on my glasses because I can't see. Number 2, gotta put my favorite character's hat on, even though this hat is way too small for me. Okay, it's gonna look kind of crooked because the way how my camera is set up. Yeah. Okay, so this is One Piece Pirate Warriors for Wano Art complete demo walkthrough. Okay, so this is again Tokyo Game Show 2019. Go. And of course, someone would start their car, making a loud sound effect. Hopefully the mic doesn't pick it up. But I believe Sanji's family members are the Vince Smokes, am I correct? Someone can correct me, but no, it's Germa. It's the German 66. Duh, I'm so stupid. So I guess the Whole Cake Island one, the Whole Cake Island demo must be a boss fight, and this must be, you know, your typical Muso style game. Also, this hat makes my head very hot. This may get taken off after this. Holy crap. I was trying to look cool and unique, but so right now they're going over the gameplay modes. My audio is shut off for this for editing purposes, so I am not going to be able to hear a single thing that they're talking about. But okay, so we have Luffy. Now they're going over the character selection screen. Luffy, Zoro, Carrot, Kuzan, and one of the is it German? One of the Vince Smoke, I mean German 66 members being the red one. I'm glad Kuzan's in this game because I love One Piece Pirate Warriors 2, and he was really great in that game, and I think he was actually the second or third party member you picked up. He may have been the second one outside of, you know, Nami and Luffy, because One Piece Pirate Warriors 2 actually had an original story as well, but it wasn't like One Piece Pirate Warriors 1, which I'll get to later on in this video. But so far they have a pretty decent amount of playable characters for the Muso style for Wano Country for the demo, that being Kuzan and German 66 Red. So I'm curious on how this goes about. Okay, so they cut out the loading. Also the demo the demo video that's being uploaded is PS360 HD2. So video editing purposes with that. Okay, so Hawkins is in this game. I was curious about that because the trailer didn't show Hawkins, it showed Drake. So Hawkins is in this game, so I think I know where this game is going to end off at a certain point in time. I'm not sure exactly where it is, but I'm glad to see Hawkins. Like I said, I've only seen the previous trailers, and we saw Drake. Sorry, we saw Drake with his, you know, dinosaur transformation. So Hawkins is in this game. So kind of have a feeling how this game wraps up since I'm at a certain point in the manga. I think I'm at chapter 944, and I'm gonna open my show notes because that's what I was watching before the demo came out. So they're just showing, you know, German gameplay. Ooh, like that. German! What chapter did I leave? 944. Okay, so I'm at 944 in the manga. So I know the people that are watching the anime are not at this point in time, let alone at Kaido part, or let alone at Kaido versus Luffy part yet. So this video will also contain spoilers. I forgot to mention that at the start of this video. So if you're an anime only watcher, I will be talking about everything up to chapter 944 in the manga. So if you're only watching it on, you know, the anime side of things, just to let you know, this video is totally contained with spoilers of Wano Country up to 944 of the manga. So kind of going over the different gameplay styles of mechanics of the things, with like X square, triangle, blah blah blah. I see this game also has like stat boosts, like you see like level 1s, I guess like buffs, normal attacks on like the right hand side with R1, so that's pretty unique. So far gameplay is pretty standard. I was really hoping they would pick Carrot instead. That was one of my like go-tos that I would wish they would, when it came to like characters being played in this game, was definitely Carrot, and they did add her, and she has her transformation from some of the scans that'll probably show up on screen eventually. But that is very exciting to see. I'm glad Carrot is in the game. And damn, like who else would I want to see in this game other than Kaido, which I'll talk about later on. But no, other than that, Carrot most definitely. So happy to see her in this game. Okay, kind of going around. Oh, I like that he actually flies and not runs like everyone else does in the you know, in the game. Good. Germa. So this is the flying circle ability from the Whole Cake Island demo. I'm curious if this game, I hope this game starts out at this Whole Cake Island and then continues on to Wano Country, because I would hate to have to play the original story again just to get to this part, and then, you know, at this point you're already burned out, because that was my problem with One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, was that you would replay the original story and then get to Dressrosa, and at that point you was already established, you kind of got burned out and was ready to complete the game. And so having playable characters like Sabo or the Blind Samurai was just kind of a drag, just because you already get the game over with at that point after replaying all the original arcs or the original, you know, story arcs from previous games up until that point. So like things, I mean, granted, you did have some new levels, like what was Brooks? What's Brooks' arc? It escapes my mind, and I can't believe that at the moment. It's not Dressrosa, because that's Doflamingos. Thriller Bark. Yeah, the Thriller Bark arc and Punk Hazard, that was a new one. So, but One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, just once you got to Dressrosa, it was just such a drag, and it just kind of killed the mood at that. Are they talking about bosses or a certain amount of enemies to defeat when you get to a certain point? Let's see. I'm still interested in the gameplay trailer. It's just, I don't know, if it was Carrot, I would have been a little bit more oof. Oh, there goes Law. Hey, got the hat. Let's see. So again, gameplay is really nice. Not really too much to commentate on other than, again, it's Germa. I'm really glad, like I said, there's going to be stuttering in this video, told you. I'm really glad to see them playable characters, and I'm glad to see Whole Cake, hopefully Kaido, not Kaido, hopefully Katakuri later on in the game's development, but I'm glad to see them playable. Really excited to play Whole Cake Island. For me personally, I really enjoyed Whole Cake Island. I know a lot of people had issues with it, one of them being that when Whole Cake Island started, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of One Piece YouTubers in the community, that was them doing reviews weekly for the first time with Whole Cake Island, since, you know, Dressrosa started in like 2012 to 2015. So when the new Whole Cake Island arc had started, a lot of us were just getting established with the whole YouTube system of doing One Piece, and us finally doing weekly reviews for the first time. So I know a lot of people had a lot of gripes with Whole Cake Island for that situation, but for me, I personally love the art. I thought the world building was great, the characters most especially, like Katakuri, amazing. Sanji, they could have worked on that a lot more, but his family members around Whole Cake Island was absolutely or astounding rather. Sorry, I was about to say some completely different total word that didn't make any sense. How are we looking on things? Real quick, we're at, okay, 11 minutes, that's fine. And this is 7:04, 7:06. Okay, so like I said, basic gameplay stuff. But what I'm, now that the gameplay is being, you know, shown and that I can get a chance to talk, what I'm curious about is how this game ends, because again, anime only watchers, I'm about to spoil you where we're at in the manga, but I imagine that this game stops at when Kaido hits Luffy with the mallet, and then they say, you know, take him to the prison, and when Kaido says, you know, I can't stand this glaring look that he has on me, even though that he's knocked out, it still seems like that he just has this anger glare at me. And I can just imagine it says is to be continued. Like, that's the one, this will probably be the first, even though this ain't the last One Piece game, this will probably be the first Pirate Warriors game to have a to be continued, like the original like title end card, because One Piece Pirate Warriors 1 had to the New World. Pirate Warriors 2 had, like, you know, that was its own original story. Pirate Warriors 3 had at the end of its game, it was Go Beyond a New Adventure. This game probably is just going to have to be continued, which is going to be really funny to see, because as everyone knows, that's from the original end card is from the anime, and the other games had, you know, their own original stuff, like On to the New World, New Adventure for Pirate Warriors 4. So it's going to be nice to see that in this game, probably, if they don't come up like with their own unique little tidbits. And something that I've noticed, this game has what's the best word to call it? Environment destruction, destruction elements for environments. I don't know. Basically, this game has destructible elements. So basically, like, as you can see in the gameplay, when you knock a character or when you hit a building, it actually collapses. So that's pretty cool to see. So damage environments are in Pirate Warriors 4, which is a brand new thing for the system, which is pretty cool. A game that I've been playing recently that also has like damage environments is Attack on Titan 2, especially with its new expansion pack from Season 3. That has been really unique to see, so I'm curious to see elements from Attack on Titan 2 come to Pirate Warriors 4 with, you know, area damage, interaction, and a lot of other features that hopefully come in this game as well. This gameplay trailer is really beefy. I actually think that I'll have all my opinions out there when this gameplay demo is finished. Was not expecting Grema to be this long amount, you know, this long, big, beefy demo actually. So I talked briefly about the ending. So as everyone has seen in the previous trailer, Wano Country has an original story, that being, oh, there goes Drake, the dinosaur T-Rex thing. So in the previous trailer, they had mentioned that Wano Country will have its original arc, and I've noticed with its gameplay, they'll have Carrot, and I think that was the only one, Carrot and Drake. I don't think Drake's in the original story. I know that Hawkins is, which I was like, where's Hawkins, like, fighting up against Lolly? That was like a whole part of Kaido and Luffy beef going on during the manga. But yeah, with the original Kaido arc, I'm not sure how they're going to go about that, just because with the cutscenes, Luffy goes up against Kaido, which is in the original story. So where does that correlate with an original story arc for Wano, outside of like a few like tidbit pieces, for the original gameplay? Like, of course, they can't go scene for scene gameplay wise, because, you know, you have to fight a whole bunch of enemies and group up, when, you know, Wano Country is all about them being stealthy and like having this be some Metal Gear Solid experience in the anime. But I'm very curious on how this original story is going to tie up from it not being exactly to the anime or the manga's, you know, original storyline, because like I said, in the cutscene, Luffy does go up against Kaido, so I don't know how him going up against him and then losing ends up being an original story where that, you know, the lead up to that is kind of what the original content is based off of, if that makes sense. Because like I said, I don't see this game where Luffy beats Kaido and then it's just like, see you in Pirate Warriors 5. Like, I see this game to a certain point and where you'll fight, you know, your jobber filler enemies, you get to Kaido beats him in, you know, some CGI cutscene, and then the game ends. I'm just curious on this original story idea that they have going on, but like I said, there's nothing wrong with that because it keeps people, you know, wondering and curious on how things go about. Because like I said, I have no clue what they could do for, you know, for an original story. So I'm just really speculating and giving my thoughts and opinions. So I'm very curious on how an original story for Wano and One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 will go about. Let's see, I talked about the original story, Whole Cake Island, Carrot. Carrot also has a new transformation in scans that was released, which is very cool to see. I'm going to check my show notes real quick because this demo will be wrapping up soon. Was not expecting to see Hawkins get again. How the gameplay ends. Oh yeah, I think I mentioned this before, but a lot of people in my comment section of Wano Won't Be in Pirate Warriors 4 video, a lot of people said that Kaido's mallet was in the title, so that was very interesting. I did not know that until that video got uploaded, and also I was wrong. Wano Country is in One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, but I'm curious on why they picked Whole Cake Island for the cover and not Wano Country, just because that Wano Country is the most recent arc that's going on in the anime and the manga, and people really seem to like Wano arc more than Whole Cake Island, so that was a very precise choice. I think the reason why, like my theory on why they chose Whole Cake instead of Wano for the gameplay cover art, I think they chose it just because that, like the game, like the previous trailer said that itself, that Wano Country will be an original story, so the Wano arc in-game may be shorter than the Whole Cake Island segments that they have set up for Pirate Warriors 4. So my theory is that in case Wano is shorter than we believe, that they wanted to promote Whole Cake Island just because there's more content in the previous arc than it is in the arc that's going on right now, being Wano Country. So Grema 66 Red had just defeated Drake, to be continued, and that's it for the gameplay demo. Okay, so that was that. I kind of want to go over, there's a Carrot gameplay demo? Wait. TGS, Carrot, and Zoro gameplay movesets. Let's check this out. Hold on. This may be new, I think. I don't know. If there is a Carrot gameplay download, this is about to be a beefy reaction breakdown video. Was not expecting TGS to have so much One Piece love at Tokyo Game Show this year. Channel, just a different title once it loads for video editing purposes. So this is One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 Carrot and Zoro gameplay movesets. Okay, so video purposes, 3, 2, 1, go. Very happy to see Carrot in this game. I actually haven't seen this trailer, so I am definitely going to check it out for this video. She does have her transformation and scans that I have mentioned before, so I'm very happy to see that everything we know about Carrot will be in this game, and definitely my love and support and my money will go all through that, as long as along with the experience I will gain for this game and level her up to level 99 or 100 or whatever the level skill cap is for this game. I am also excited to play as Sanji as well, with his white suit uniform during the wedding when he marries, was it Pudding? I think her name was Pudding. If not, I'm gonna get corrected mad hard, but that will be interesting to see him, and hopefully he has a different moveset from the previous Pirate Warriors games. But yeah, Zoro, same moveset as before. Okay, they're the game. Okay. TGS, you have I don't want to say it. You have surprised me, because there is a Carrot gameplay footage demo. Just to make sure it's not the moveset one, or the one we just, no, it's actually a full gameplay demo with Carrot in it. And I think I mentioned it at the start of this video that I wanted that. Okay, so I I just saw something that upset me because I have a video planned and it just got uploaded. Okay, so without further ado, this is One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 Samurai Country Adventures gameplay demo with Carrot. We're gonna react to this and then I'm gonna get my final thoughts out and hopefully have this video out tomorrow morning. But without further ado, let's see the Carrot demo gameplay from Wano Country. Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, okay, this one's in English. That is interesting. So Luffy, Carrot, woo! Carrot, oh, yes, bitch. All right, so let's see what the gameplay is like. They may not have her evolve form in the demo just because I'm sure that's like spoiler territory for a lot of people. Man, I wish they would cut out this loading screen. I wish this car in my background would shut the fuck up. So let's see what this is like and then I'll wrap everything up. But the reason why I'm uploading this reaction video to One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 first is just because I actually had this scripted ahead of time talking about its moveset and the gameplay features of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 because the original video I had planned in mind was that One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 was going back to its roots and may have some platform elements into the game like they did with One Piece Pirate Warriors 1 on the PS3, where it was a Muso style platforming game. And the reason how I came up with that idea is because I saw how freely Luffy moved in Whole Cake Island, so I was assuming that they were going to add platforming back from the PS3 One Piece Pirate Warriors 1 game and implement it in One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, but as I'm seeing, I don't see any platforming. I don't see any elements of them bringing that back. So that was going to be that video originally, and I thought that that's what the game's process was going to be about, and that was going to be a scripted video all on its own. But like I said, more trailers had came out. It was revealed yesterday that Wano Country was going to be in the game, so I was like, hey, why not just make a reaction breakdown video of everything being showed? And I'm glad that I did, because we are now getting Wano Country gameplay footage with Carrot right here, with Germa 66, with all these new trailers, and it would just be too much to put in one scripted video, and it just makes things a lot easier for me. It gets me, to get my thoughts out there a lot quickly, and I'm just overall just happy and able to have a good time with everybody, and just to see the gameplay for myself, first time seeing it, and without having to jot notes or doing any of that other stuff, because like I said previously, I have 2 scripted videos after this one for the 14th and the 15th being my birthday of September, and this going up tomorrow morning just makes things 10 times easier for me to just react to, give my thoughts, commentate, and just overall see the gameplay for the first time for myself. And her transformation, oh my god. Shit. Yo, Carrot is best girl. I'ma say it. I didn't want to say it in the video, but Carrot is best girl. Forget Nami, forget Robin. Carrot is best girl. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get a fursuit after this. Oh my god, that transformation. How can you put badass and cute in a transformation? What, Oda? What are you doing? I tip my hat to you. This hat is too big for my head anyway, but Oda, I tip it, I flip it, switch it, and reverse it. Like, what do you that transformation, that's all I wanted to see. That was literally all I wanted to see in, like, gameplay form wise. I'm not talking about the game as a whole, like that would be kind of ridiculous, but oh my god, I got a chance to see Carrot's transformation in a video. That is fucking amazing. I am so happy right now, because like I said before when this video started, it was only this Germa 66 red gameplay footage that was uploaded, and I didn't know that Carrot had her own, featured demo standalone by herself. But that is amazing. She's looking to be amazing too. I didn't know if she had like electricity, like electricity moveset, like some Kahlua stuff. But that is amazing. I like her like stat boost as well. As you can see with the R1 button, she has multiple stat boosts when it comes to like her electricity abilities. So that's pretty cool to see. Oh my god, that was so amazing. I love that special transformation. I hope the transformation itself is playable, kind of like how your 4th Luffy is, and not just a special. But if it is, they're showing it again. 12, 15, 12, 44. There it goes. Yo, that is some hype stuff. Oh my god. Kaizokuni! This I love One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. This is going to be the best Muso game. Like, I know the Fairy Tail one is coming out, which I'm really excited for. Granted, I wish it was a Hunter x Hunter game, but I'm happy for the Fairy Tail game coming out. But this is going to take the cake. They really have to outdo themselves with Fairy Tail when Pirate Warriors 4 releases. And also, this text is in English, which is very surprising because, like I said, this is from Tokyo Game Show and not Gamescom, which is the Whole Cake Island one took place at during that convention. But I think with that being said, there's not really too much to both Carrot and the rest of this demo. I think they have shown off most of her moveset with, like I said, her electricity abilities, her transformation, which I absolutely love. And I think I kind of got all my thoughts out there, you know, retrospective-wise. Oh wait, are they gonna do a transform? No, that's just her hyping up her green form, which I overlooked the text during the tutorial section. But I think that's all that they have to showcase. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. I'm sorry that my first video coming back after a month was a reaction video, but like I said, this makes things very easier for me. It's able for me to get my thoughts out there, to actually, you know, not have to write everything down and then edit it and then make sure it's all picture perfect, and then just for, you know, for me to be late on something that's, you know, already been released. And then, like I said previously, if I did script the video, I would have missed out on this information, and then I would probably have to backtrack and do all this other stuff. So I'm glad, you know, videos like these has helped me out. Her transformation being showed a third time in a video. You can't ask for anything more from Oda than a cute rabbit badass in a Muso game. It's just too perfect. But like I said, I just really enjoyed making this video. If you're new to my channel, a lot of my videos are scripted, but since it's been a month since I uploaded anything, and I was really looking forward to One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, and it's been showcased today, it was just something that was really easy for me to put out and to get my thoughts out there while the scripted videos I have done will be uploaded 2 days after this one. But thank you guys so much for watching and sticking with me. I know a lot of people say that reaction videos, you know, don't take a lot of time or effort, but it just makes it easier for me and other content creators just to get our pure thoughts out there and our general real live reactions for, you know, the audience and the people that love and support us. So if you had fun watching this video for the first time as much as I have when it comes to the Wano Country gameplay demo along with the original trailer reactions, I definitely do appreciate it, and I thank you so much for staying with me. And like I said, this was generally my first time seeing both the Carrot gameplay and the German 66 Red gameplay footage from Wano Country. And overall, I just wanted to give my thoughts on everything that was released from yesterday to today, from TGS or the Tokyo Game Show being announced today. But thank you guys so much for watching. I had a blast doing this. Like I said, I'm looking forward to playing as Carrot in One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. Seeing everything from the demo to the trailers and giving my thoughts on the arc and the game as a whole has been a blessing and an honor to do for a video. And I hope that you guys had as much fun as I did. But thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Manako97. 2 new scripted videos will be released on the 14th and the 15th of September, and I hope you guys have a great and lovely day. Thank you for watching, and have a great night, everybody.
Is this what you want?